I've been practicing spiritual direction for about 35 years. I was a professor at a couple of different universities in which I designed the spiritual direction programs because it's so important for our time, and we didn't have these programs readily available. So that was key to what I was doing. I'm from Medina, Ohio. I've been pastoring churches since 1985. So I've had lots of practice in working with people at every stage of their lives. Working with families, children, adults, spiritual people on spiritual walks, religious, bishops. I've counseled in spiritual direction for them all. And led retreats also for all of those different groups. So this is something that's really important to me. And it's something that I'm also trained as a licensed professional counselor. And it's been really interesting to see the differences between the two and why it's so important to have a spiritual director and not just a licensed professional counselor. I'm grateful for my bag of tricks in both, you know, all those different skills from both of those ways of being. What I have found is that people who really want to make changes in their life will seek out spiritual direction. People that are stuck and they don't know why they're stuck. People who are ready to embark on something life-changing. And what they really need is a spiritual director. They need someone to walk beside them. They need someone to journey with them. They need someone to pilgrim with them. And all of life is a pilgrimage. And you know, here we are in Germany on a pilgrimage, learning more about Hildegard of Bingen, learning about how she was a spiritual director, learning how she valued spiritual direction. And that's another thing. No spiritual director, in my book, has the right to be a spiritual director if they don't have a spiritual director, because we're all on the journey, and none of us has ever arrived. I used to have an old Jewish professor who said, life is a journey, and if you've arrived, you're lost. So, yes, spiritual direction is really important. It's important for our souls. Our souls are hungry, and often in our society, our souls don't quite understand what they're hungry for. And spiritual direction is a way to decipher what that is. You see our young people so lost and so floundering and finding all the wrong things to feed that hunger. You know, if we had programs that taught them stillness, if we had programs, if we had opportunities for them to discover the quiet within themselves and the higher self within and all of their guardian spirits, you know, and I'm so blessed that I've been, that I've come through so many traditions. And the Native American has been really important to me. And it's helped me to understand animal spirits and inner teachers and all of that. And what it's done is taken me full circle back to my Christian roots to find out it's all been there all along, and now we rediscover it in a new way. And you know, through my travels in India, in the Christian Indian ashram, the Christian Hindu ashram, and travels in all of these different parts of the world, and finding out it's the same everywhere. We are all spiritually hungry. And we all need someone to walk with us, to journey with us, to give us the courage, to give us the incentive, to give us the inspiration. And that's what a spiritual director is, and that's what they do, to help us. And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what faith group. I work with people from every faith group because it's not what it's about. It's about the journey of our spirit. Another one of my Native teachers reminds us that, you know, she said, you white people have got it all wrong. You think that you are on a spiritual journey. She says, the truth is, your spirit is having a human experience. And when your body dies, you continue your walk. And that's part of what a spiritual director is for, to help our spirits to have this experience of what it means to be a spiritual being. And another really important thing I learned, I was raised Roman Catholic. I was a Roman Catholic nun. I've had all of these really rich experiences to feed my spirituality. And it's been such a blessing to have it all. I mean, I feel so blessed.